Hey guys, so I love BH Cosmetics. I think they have pretty decent shadows for a pretty decent price. And then I saw that they were coming out with this Nude Rose eyeshadow palette. It has 12 colors in it. And I want to say I'm a little disappointed. I don't want to be negative. I mean, it's not a bad palette, but it's the only thing I bought, so I didn't get free shipping. So it was a $12 palette with $8 shipping. So this palette cost me $20, which I don't typically pay $20 for a palette. So this is what the case looks like. It's the metal case. It's pretty durable. I could throw this in my purse and be okay. It's got the magnetic closure on it. And it is Nude Rose. But the way the swatches were shown online, on Facebook, and on the website, I just thought that the colors would be a little bit darker and would show up a little bit better. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. There is a card right here. None of these shades. Okay, first let's do the brush because it's gonna fall out and it's irritating me. This is just this teeny tiny, like it's soft, but it's kind of stiff at the same time. The bristles are soft, but they're stiff. And this is super tiny. I mean, look at my finger. So this is like really good for like just lining the lash line. Now there's this fluffy brush on the end, and again, it's kind of small. I don't really like this too much, but I will use it, and I will definitely save it for this tiny little like lash line brush to get in there. I don't own anything like this, and it's like pointed like a pencil brush. So it's like this micro pencil. I'm going to call it a micro pencil brush. That's what it looks like. Alright, back to the palette. There is a mirror behind here, but they've got this little card in here that shows you. Now, these are not, they don't have any names. They have numbers. You have number 1 starting here, and then it goes to number 6, and then number 7 to number 12. And there's one matte shade in here. Yeah, there's one, it's like a satin matte shade. That is it. The rest are shimmery or satin. There's like one satin. This one's kind of a satin matte too, but I feel like it's got a little sheen to it. So let me get this out. So then the reason they're numbered is you have a day and a night. This is the day look, this is the night look, and so it has the numbers. So I don't know if I'll keep this card. I might keep it in there just to keep it with the palette. But it just tells you the numbers and then how they're lined up and then what to use to get these looks. So then you've got the mirror right there, which I'll actually put this back in for the meantime. It has little clips that hold this little card in there too, which is kind of nice. But that way it's not blinding you guys. So look at how light these colors are. You get 2 semi-matte, sheeny kind of matte colors. And there are just so many light colors. Like, okay, this color, this color, this color, this color, this color, this color, this color. They like, this one shows up ever so slightly. There's like 4 colors in here that you can use that'll show up. Literally, like, this one will show up, this one will show up, and like this one kind of shows up. And this one may be a little. So 4 or 5 colors that actually show up, and the rest are kind of like highlighting shades. So when they're talking like nude, they're talking like if you're white as hell, it's gonna match your skin tone. It's like a highlighter. You can like highlight your face with this. So I'm all for the light nude colors, but online it just looked. I'll swatch a few of these. Let me swatch the darker ones. This is number 3, and it is this matte light brown. It's like kind of like a good blending color for your crease. This is number 12. This is the darkest shade in the palette. That's as dark as you're getting out of this palette. This is the lightest shade in the palette. This is number 2. That is like white with a shimmer. That's like pearly white color. Number 3 I told you was down here. That's a matte one. We're going to do number 5. This is the other like matte satin one. Looks like that. You can't see it on my skin. Barely. Right in here. It's nude. It matches. Has an ever so slight sheen to it. So it's not even completely matte. We'll do number 11 real quick. It's got like a little bit of like a rose gold undertone to it. I'll do it right here. That one will show up ever so slightly. Yeah, actually that one shows up a little better than I thought it would. That's not too bad. It's kind of got more of a copper to it once you swatch it. And then number 9 is like a yellowy orange gold color. I'm going to put it right here. So those are what I got, 4 colors right there that'll show up. The rest of them, this is number 10. It's a very light pink color. This one actually doesn't pick up very well. This one is one that I have to like rub and rub and rub. It's not picking up very well. And it is like so light, like you can't even see it right here. Yeah. And it's shimmery. So you'll see the sheen off of it, but you gotta really like try for it. So with Pain, because I didn't buy, was it like a $50 minimum before you can get free shipping? I didn't buy all of that. So I bought a $12 palette, cost me $20 with shipping, and four shades to show up on my skin without being a highlight color. I mean, the formula isn't like awful. It's not like, I mean, it's BH Cosmetics formula. It's BH Cosmetics is okay. It's decent for now. If this was a $12 palette and I didn't pay $8 in shipping, okay, that wouldn't be so bad. But because it cost me $20 in total, the swatches just looked better. Like they looked like they would show up. And I'm thinking that the girls that they swatched on, one was a dark skinned girl and one was probably a little tanner. Then probably decently a tan that you need to be. If you are fair and pale, fair and pale, I'm gonna say no. I regret buying this because I'm not gonna reach for this to use these 4 shades, which are not that dark in the first place. They show up, but they're not that dark. They're like good crease colors or lid colors for 4 colors. So chances are I'm probably not even gonna reach for this palette very often. I'm gonna have to force myself to use it because most of these are highlighting shades. So if I need a good highlight for my inner corner or my brow bone, yeah, I'll probably reach for this. But I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm really disappointed because of the fact that it did cost so much with shipping. Maybe if it was 12 bucks, I could be like, all right, whatever, not a big deal. I'll use it for the 4 colors. That's what, $3 a pop on the colors. Got some highlights in there, but for it to cost me $20 just because I wanted this one palette, I was like, you know, this could be my birthday gift to myself. Not happy with it at all. They could have, I get the whole nude rose thing, but you don't need to be so nude that you can't see it on your eyes. There is no point in wearing eyeshadow if you cannot see it at all. You know what I mean? And I wear glasses, so I try to go a little bit darker. Like even for my nudes, they need to be a little bit darker because my glasses, I'll show you, kind of hide my eyes. So yeah, I know you've got the glare going on, which is why I don't wear them in my videos. I can't wear contacts. I have chronic dry syndrome so bad, I can't wear contacts. But, you know, you've got the frames right here. In order to see any eyeshadow that I wear under my glasses, it needs to pop a little bit. So this definitely is not going to do anything for me at all. Not even the light colors. You're not going to see them at all on me. Unless I'm doing a video with you guys, and then look at how my lighting is in here. You guys aren't going to see hardly anything. Like, these aren't going to show up on camera. So, if you have a darker skin tone, then yes. All of these light colors in here will shimmer on your skin so beautifully. If you are pretty tan, or if you are very dark chocolatey skin color, I say yeah, go for it. They'll be gorgeous on you. If you are as pale as I am, white as white gets, they're not going to show up. It's not going to be worth the money. Unless they put it on sale on one of their sales, which probably won't happen for a while because it's still a new palette, and you're already spending $50, or if you're already spending $50 and you don't have to pay for the shipping, it's 12 bucks. So whatever, go ahead and, you know, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But to actually just spend just the $12 and $8 in shipping on this, and you have as pale skin as I do, it's not worth the money. I don't recommend it. That's just my honest opinion. I mean, these colors are pretty. The ones that are showing up are, you know, they're pretty, but they're still light. So, to pay as much as I did for it, I don't know. Probably not. I probably won't. But then again, you know, I love BH Cosmetics, so it's not, all of their palettes aren't bad. Like, I mean, look at this palette. These colors are super buttery, and they're super vibrant, super pigmented. I love them. I got this palette for like $10, and I love it. I have a few BH cosmetic palettes. This one's taking me to Brazil. So, I mean, I've got a few. So it's not that I don't like the BH Cosmetics. It's just that one, you know, the formula is the same as it always is. They're good. It's just the color pigmentation is so light that it's not going to work for me. So that's all that there is on that. I'll link down the website for you guys if you want to check it out. You know, you can check it out. If you have dark skin, it's going to look fantastic on you. You can get it. Definitely worth the money, even if you pay $20. I know sometimes for darker girls, it's hard to find an eyeshadow that works really well. That works really well. So that would be good for dark skin. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. See you later.